students, hello, how are you? Hope you all are doing great here. We are back with the complete geography series, and you know that GOAT series is going on, Deeksha, Vedantu, and you guys are there with us from a long time. So today we are going to completely solve geography questions along with the mind maps given. Okay, so before moving ahead, just let me know, am I audible and clear to all my students out here? And if you guys have just joined the series, share it with your friends so that we can come all together and make this session very interesting, participative, so that your geography will be clear by today's session. Okay, so is it clear? Just let me know, beta. Am I audible and everything is clear out there? Great. Just a second, let me manage everything and we are going to start. So students, as we have started this GOAT series, okay, for the last time what we have done, we have completed history with the help of mind maps. Pay attention. We completed what, beta? We completed history with the help of all the mind maps and even solved so many questions by that day. Right? And we came live with another session in which we completed 2 chapters of geography, if you guys remember. Okay? And that 2 chapters were resource and development. Pay attention. The 2 chapters were resource and development and forest and wildlife. So this much has been completed by us in the previous session, and this is part 2 of the series. So I'll just give you a brief that what we have completed up till now. As you can see here, we started with the topic of resource and development and covered land resource, soil resource. I have given already to you a chart in which all the soils and its classification was there. Then we covered the chapter forest and wildlife. What we are going to do today will be, okay, guess what will be done today? So it will be water resource, agriculture, manufacturing industries and mineral and energy resource, and I think that you guys consider that particular topics as the toughest one, right? Is it, ma'am, when we will do economics? Beta, next live, okay, next live, that is on Monday, we are definitely going to cover economics and we will cover it in one go. Don't worry, everything will be covered in one go. Just plan 1.5 hours, give it to me. Everything from economics will be covered. You will get mind map also, and all the important questions, practice session, revision, everything will be there. So as I can see, many students have joined the session now. Hi to everyone. Hi Roshan. Hi cat lover. Namaste beta. Namaste. How are you going? How is life going? How is your preparation going? Right? Hope everything is fine and you're enjoying. And if there is something which makes you stressful for SST, no worries, just ask me the question, we will sort that out. Okay, Aditi ma'am entry, you are here for entries, I guess. Aniruddha Kesharwani, hi, welcome on Deeksha Vedantu, and I can see all are giving answer. Rekha, when we will do map work? Beta, for map work, I have uploaded a recorded video also, and recently on Sunday we streamed live also. So you can watch that if in case you get any problem, ask to me. Okay, so I'm getting the answer for the first question that is on the board, a refreshment type of question. Let's check how it is. Welcome to everyone once more. Now, by seeing all your comments, I am very clear that I am audible and clear to all of you. If you are facing any issue, you can tell me. Hi Renu, hi, how are you beta? Who was saying take my name? Just give me a second. Vanshu, how are you? Hope you are doing good and your SST preparation is going good. Coming to the question, which of the following is a major socio-economic disadvantage of constructing large multi-purpose river valley project? Okay, so we know that river valley projects, okay, river valley projects which are also known as multi-purpose projects. Whenever these projects are made, there are certain positives as well as negatives, right? like if we talk about Jawaharlal Nehru, he considered this river valley project as the temples of modern India, because it was ought to make what? Ought to collect the rainwater, the river water, which definitely goes to the ocean, and the fresh water deduction was seen. So to compound them, this process was done, but it eventually had negative impact in the socio-culture also. So what is it? Yes, we can see they generate clean hydroelectricity, yeah, but this is not an impact, and particularly socio-economic disadvantages. They lead to large-scale displacement of local community. Yes. So the students who gave me the answer B is very much correct over here. Very good. क्या कर रहे हैं बोलिए मैम? रेनू, we are doing complete economics with the help of mind maps. This session is part B of our complete mind map series. Today we will do the chapters like water resource, agriculture, manufacturing industries, mineral and industries. Okay, is it clear now? Ma'am, how to write long answers in SST and get full marks? Okay, cat lover, wait. Meanwhile, I'll get time and will share to you the complete strategy how to write a full marker. Okay, chalo. Next question in front of you. Based on your understanding of traditional water harvesting system, which of the following method is best suited for storing water in individual households in the arid and semi-arid regions of Rajasthan, such as Bikaner and Falodi? Okay, now answer it, beta. Options are inundation channels, option A, B, that's Gul or Kul, C, Khadans, or it's D, Tanka. What do you think? What do you think? Read the question properly, answer it properly, stay concentrated, do not get diverted by the options that others are telling. Okay, you need to have full concentration on yourself. Okay, चलो बताओ मुझे which one is the correct answer? Cat lover second का B. Okay, think about it beta, think about it, because here we are referring to the regions that are arid and semi-arid region. Arid and semi-arid region. I will tell you the meaning of all of these. Now I am getting the answer as D. So guys, you are changing your answers also. Renu Devi, Anirudh, you are telling as D, and which is very much correct. So now the question comes, ma'am, then where are inundation channels? Do you know? These are in particularly Western Himalayan region. Western Himalayan region. Do you know what are inundation channels? So channels are particularly broad ways through which water can pass away. And we know that in Himalayan region, they are the source of major rivers of India. Indus, Ganga, Brahmaputra. Right, and they flow in very much speed. When we made that channels, we help, like it is helpful to accommodate that river water, and hence these channels are made. Guls and Kuls, Himachal region. Khadans are particularly in Jaisalmer. So remember, when we are talking about Bikaner, Falodi, semi-arid and arid region, then which is the correct answer? Tanka system or tank system is the correct answer. Okay, clear? Give me a thumbs up if everything is clear up till now. Is this one clear, my dear students? Chalo. So it was just 2 warm-up questions which made us clear that by this type of question comes in exam, right? But water resource itself becomes a very important chapter. Students, pay attention. Quickly, we are going to revise the complete chapter. To all those who are just here to solve questions, wait, because this will be a positive sign for you also. A quick revision for water resource. Very good afternoon, Shivam. Hope you are doing good. So the chapter starts in such a way that they are telling us that by water is a resource. Okay, and one of the major problem in the world going on, that is water scarcity. I hope that being in a class 10 students, you guys everyone know what do you mean by water scarcity, pani ki kami. Or that pani ki kami can be due to various reasons, right? And why do we need water? If I am going to tell this right now in the class, then there is a serious problem. So basically we know that due to water resource right now there is a problem going on there, that is water scarcity. What is the cause of that water scarcity? What are the need to conserve the water? These are the basic starting of this chapter. Okay, then what happened? They are telling us that they are telling us that beta कि in the ancient time, pay attention, in the ancient time our ancestors knew that water is a pure resource that is need to be conserved for the future generation, and certain hydraulic structures which also exist right now were present in ancient India. And somewhere the question comes here, pay attention, and somewhere the question comes here. Okay, what are the hydraulic structures in ancient India? So we have seen that in the region of Ganga, certain sophisticated management system channels were made, right? By Ganga बहती है बहुत स्पीड में. Okay, अब जब वो how to conserve that water, because it will eventually go to Bay of Bengal and mix with ocean water, use का ही नहीं बचेगा, then what to do? So let us make the channels. Through channels let us district the main water and then store it. These type are known as inundation channels. Hi Deepika, hi Ayush, I am seeing your comments but I was busy in teaching. Hello to everyone, Anuj, Ayush, Anirudh, Deepika, everyone. Yes Deepika, you just type your doubt, I'll see it and sort it out, okay? No worries, you can type your doubt. So there were certain things. Chandragupta Maurya, we know that in the Mauryan dynasty, the greatest ruler, the founder of Mauryan dynasty was Chandragupta Maurya. He did many work. He constructed dams, he constructed lakes and irrigation system also. Even we have find certain sophisticated systems in Kalinga. Do you know where is Kalinga, guys? Anyone? I saw someone here from Odisha. Do you know where is Kalinga? Hi Vishnu Priya. Hi Virendra Yadav. Hello beta. Hello. How are you? Hope your studies are going good, and from today they will be like best. Hello, hello, hello. Chalo. So yes, Kalinga, Nagarjun Konda, Benur, Kolhapur, etc. And in the 11th century, pay attention. And in the 11th century, one important development was development of Bhopal Lake. Do you know this is one of the largest artificial lake of what? India. And do you know I am somewhere near from that city. So yes, that Bhopal Lake was made by Raja Bhoj. So this is also one of the ancient structure where rainwater was harvested, collected and saved for daily use. Okay, the tank in horse cars, this was basically made by Mughal rulers or Delhi Sultanate rulers as well. So did you get the point? How in the ancient time, by aaj nahi, purane samay par, how water was collected, saved and rainwater was harvested for our daily use. Get it? Now, what is there after this hydraulic structures in the chapter? Do you know? What are these structures working for? Pay attention. Like we make dam. Okay? There are certain dams on the rivers you might have seen. But how are they working? What are their actual work? They are regulating and damming of river water. They are regulating and damming of river water. So dams are particularly, okay, dams are also known as multi-purpose projects. When India got independent, what did Jawaharlal Nehru quoted for dams? Tell me in the comment section, what did Jawaharlal Nehru quoted for that? What are dams? They are temples of dash. Batao jaldi. They are temples of dash. So dams are made basically to control the flow of river water, channelize the flow of river water, collect the river water so that during the time there is no water in the river, it can be used by the people for the general purpose, industrial purpose, etc. But there occurred a problem. Okay, instead of regulating, pay attention, instead of regulating, it affected the natural flow. By अगर आप प्रकृति के साथ गलत करोगे तो जवाब तो मिलेगा. So instead of regulating, what happened now? There was the natural flow of river. Now you made the channel, you distracted that flow. Okay, their channel might go from the main city and sometimes flood can come. This was also a reason. Pay attention. Right, poor habitat of river aquatic life. By dam, you build a dam, big building type of structure between the river. So during the time of breeding, during the time of their natural biological process, the aquatic animals' life was affected largely. Okay, this was a problem, and this type of question comes in exams. What happened? Pay attention. This is very important, very important. When river water flows, right, the river water along with them brings what? Sand, silt, small thing. But with the flow of river water, it goes along with the river water. Now you constructed the dam in between, and this silt will be definitely starting to be collected here. Okay, collected here. This will reduce the depth of the river. Okay, this will reduce the depth of the river, bacha, and it will definitely affect in sedimentation, triggering the flood. And dams were made to solve this problem of flood, because what happens when there is so much rainfall? Okay, pay attention, like this is river and now there is so much rainfall. It do not have the capacity to hold this much volume of water, then volume of water will come out. Come out means it will cause flood in the nearby areas. That was the reason dams were made. And now what dams are doing? Causing floods. Okay, and socio-economic impact, because whenever the dams are made, people are asked to relocate to another places. Got the question? Question can come, how do dams affect, okay, negatively in the geographical as well as socio-cultural economy? Batao, is it clear? Give me a thumbs up right now, then I'll move to the next topic. Clear, beta? Bihari student, great. Side lake making, fine. The pressure of water moved the wheel and used to perform energy. Yeah, they are temples of modern India. Very good, Renu, very good. Okay, chalo, to all those who are here right now and enjoying the session, I'll just ask you to like the session and share it with your friends right now, because I can see that only 6 likes are there and it doesn't sound good, right? And that too in Tanvi Ma'am's video. So coming back to it, now erase all links. We will move to what are the uses of dams. So uses of dams are, they are used for irrigation, for electricity generation, for domestic and industrial uses, for flood control, recreation, fish breeding, etc. And do you know what is river harvesting system? Sorry, rainwater harvesting system. So what is rainwater harvesting system, beta? We know that rain is basically a source of fresh water. Okay, among what we can say that 70% of water, only 1% is fresh water, and rain is a major source for that. So we need to conserve it anyhow. That system is known as beta rainwater harvesting system. How this rainwater harvesting system is done in different places of India. So in the Western Himalayas, pay attention, in the Western Himalayas, they are known as gulls and kulls. If you will see the NCERT, you will see that small lake type structure is made where the rainwater is collected. Okay, so what are they known as? Gulls and kulls, where? In Western Himalayas. Get it? Then we have rooftop harvesting system, particularly in Rajasthan. Beneath their houses, they have made a tank. With the help of their roof, they attached a pipe through which rainwater is coming and getting collected in the tank. We will study this in detail. Okay, then we have inundation channels in Bengal, khadans in and johads in Jaisalmer, etc. Okay, so these are what the popular rainwater harvesting system that exist in India. Moving further with the chapter, but let's solve one question. I know that you will get busy in the mind map and then feel boring, so I have added this question in front of you. Identify the appropriate options to fill in the empty boxes regarding the traditional water harvesting system. So what we studied right now, it's something related to that. Just let me know, is it visible, bacha? I guess it is not visible, right? Hi Virendra, मैं बिल्कुल बताती हूँ कि when I come live and this is not visible, I'll make it visible for you. So I'm making it here right away. Sorry for this mistake, beta. This is water harvesting. Water harvesting in which regions? Okay. Here there is question mark. Here there is Western Himalayas. We have Western Himalayas. So in Western Himalayan region, what is the water harvesting system known as? Find out in the comment section. Then we have Khadins. Okay, then we have beta Khadins and Johads. Where are they found? You need to answer it. Now is it clear? Now will you able to write it? Okay, very good. Alya. I got the first answer of Alya. Very good. Virendra, I am coming live 2 times in a week. Abhi right now 2 times in a week. It can change according to the demands of lecture. I went last live on Tuesday and will come next live on Monday. Right? And if any change comes, particularly do subscribe Deeksha Vedantu so that you're aware about the notification. And one more thing you can do, join our WhatsApp channel. All the details are given there. Okay? So you can do that. Spark class C. Okay, Patidar Ayush, very good. Komal Chaudhary. Yes, it is C. Guls and Kuls and parts of Rajasthan. Very good to all those students who have given the answer as C. We are coming here with the next question. Which of the following is the first state in India? Okay, which of the following is the first state in India that have made rooftop rainwater harvesting system compulsory for all houses across the states? Okay, most repeated question, my favorite question, pre-boards, boards, you will see this for sure, right? See. Okay, now again and again. Okay, Alia, hold on. D, spark class D. Okay, fine. So, I guess you guys are talking about Tamil Nadu. Yes, this is the first state. Okay, this is the first state which made rooftop rainwater harvesting system compulsory in India. Acha, anyone here from Tamil Nadu who has this system installed in their houses, or anyone in the live chat who has seen this system at their houses? Anyone? Vaishnavim, it's not Rajasthan, beta. It's not Rajasthan, it's Tamil Nadu. Because in Rajasthan, we can find this system. Why do we find that system? Because they guys are facing the issue. What issue? Of water scarcity, right? But which state took the first step to make it compulsory? It is Tamil Nadu. It is Tamil Nadu. Okay, keep it in mind. This line is written in NCERT. We should not forget it. Never forget it. Okay, chalo. Very good. Very good. Next question in front of you. Which of the following statement best evaluates a major cause of interstate water dispute in India? By India, we have 28 states, and for some of the reasons, all of them are fighting. Okay. One of the major reason is inter-water state dispute. I'll tell you how that issue occurs. So, what are the options? Which of the following do you consider as correct? Okay. Option A, because of the lack of river flowing through multiple states. B, the construction of multi-purpose projects that alter the natural flow of river downstream. The refusal of states to share water under any circumstances, or it's D, the overexploitation of groundwater within a single state. What do you think? What do you think, guys? Okay. So, are you guys answering B for this question? Okay, I'm getting your answers. B. Very good. B again. Fine. We'll talk about it. See, if we just drawing a rough map, do not judge me according to this. Fine. If we talk about this, see, if this is Maharashtra, okay, if this is Maharashtra, थोड़ा पतला बन गया यार, चलो कोई नहीं, consider this as a perfect map. We can just consider, okay. So if we see this is Maharashtra, then we have Andhra Pradesh, then we have Telangana. Now what happened? Like a river flow, Godavari flows from this region, for an example, right? And now it is decided that dam will be constructed to compound the river water. This was the decision taken, right? This was the decision taken. Now what happened? The government made a dam on this particular region. Okay. Now Maharashtra is benefited for this particular river, from this particular river, and started collecting its water. Right? Will the other state raise its voice? Will they raise their voice? Yes, for sure they will raise their voice, because the construction of multi-purpose projects alter the natural flow of water, in which some state is benefited more and the other is benefited less, which is the reason that they get into disputes. Okay, get my point or not, my dear students? Saurabh Yadav, okay. Chalo, beta, I am teaching here, and what you guys are doing, I don't know. So, I hope this question is clear to everyone. What to study in this chapter? I'm just recalling in 2 minutes, because we have seen the mind map right now. Beta, the chapter starts with what is scarcity, needs and causes. Then what we need to see? Hydraulic structures in ancient India. Then dams. The dam's definition, its meaning, statement given by Jawaharlal Nehru, its benefits, like it is used in irrigation, domestic purpose, industrial purpose, etc. Then its negative. Prepare a 5-marker today, by today, for the negatives of multi-purpose projects. Okay, then what you need to study? After all this, we will move to certain important points that are needed to be remembered. In the new NCERT, you will see some topics listed here. Okay, the first one is Jal Jeevan Mission. Okay, which mission, beta? Jal Jeevan Mission. Learn the definition along with me. I'll say, you repeat wherever you are sitting, wherever you are studying. So what does Jal Jeevan Mission stands for, beta? It stands for that every rural household, हर वो गांव का area, every rural household get assured supply of potable piped water at the service level of 55 liter per capita per day. Okay, to make you more understandable, I'll explain that in detail. कि भाई जल जीवन मिशन aims for that every rural household, हर वो घर जो कि गांव में है, okay, gets what, beta? Gets supply of water. Which type of water? Piped water, through the pipe, okay, so that it can be clean and hygienic. How much piped water? 55 liter. Do you know what does per capita means? Per capita here means per person per day. Per person per day. Acha, tell me, are you guys thinking that 55 liter is so much? Do you think that 55 liter is so much, ma'am? Why we are taking stress on it? Then I'll give you an example. Ma'am, मेरा course तो क्या करूं? सॉरी, इंग्लिश से है बट बोर्ड यूपी का है, तो क्या करूं बेटा? रोशन, I get it that your course is in English but you're from UP, but I am not able to understand what is your problem. What we can do is to study, and we are going to help you in whichever way you want. Please let me know what is your problem. Am I visible or not? Yes, Nibha, you're very visible here. Your message is very much visible to me. Hope you're doing good and your studies are going great. Chalo, coming back to this, I'm not getting your answers. I asked that, do you think that 55 liter is so much? No, beta. Because when we talk about, we are living in urban areas, right? And when we go for bath, we just turn on the shower and we are just bathing sometimes for 15 minutes, 20 minutes straight away. And we aren't aware about that how much water are we wasting, right? Like, this is the reason certain people in the village areas are facing water scarcity. We in urban areas are just uplifting our lifestyle, having bathtubs, showers, and using the water in the quantity that is literally not needed. Right? So this is one of the scheme launched by government. Hope this one is clear to you. Ma'am, I want to say that yes Roshan, my board is UP board, but course English mein hai. What do I do, ma'am? Beta padhna padega, start studying. If you are facing any problem in studies, I can help you. मैं आपकी मदद कर सकती हूँ. Will you do all the chapters, Komal? Today we are doing 4 chapters from geography. Okay, rest in other classes we will cover every chapter. Hi Meenu, need to improve? You need to, yeah, definitely I think so. So coming to next one, that is Atal Bhujal Yojana. The second one is Atal Bhujal Yojana. Now Atal Bhujal Yojana basically named after Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Bhujal, we are here talking about water resource. The key aspect of this particular Yojana scheme is that to bring behavioral changes in the community. Now what we are talking about here is behavioral changes. That means like in urban areas we are not considering that water needs to be conserved. We are using it like we are overusing it. Okay, so to bring this behavioral changes, then we have Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana. Krishi Sinchai clearly indicates us that this is for irrigation. This is for what, beta? This is for irrigation. So to provide water for irrigation to all the agriculture farms in the society. Okay, to provide water. Get it? Then we have Tanka system. Now this Tanka system, you guys know that there are certain houses in Rajasthan and we get water like rain water. What do we do? Like what we do, we collect this rainwater. Pay attention, we collect this rainwater with the help of pipes attached here and make a tank beneath the house. Make a tank beneath the house. With the help of this pipe, this water is collected below this house and this is known as tanka or tanks. Okay, this is also referred as panar pani. Panar pani. Get it? Right? Usually the first shower of rain is neglected so that acid rain is not collected. Is it clear? Is it clear? No issues, Alia. Why to say sorry? I get it. I sometimes do this. No worries. Your voice is... Thank you, Rohan. Thank you so much. So, hope this Tanka system is clear to you. Then, in between, we talk about certain disputes. Okay, interstate disputes. One of the example is already given in our book, that's Krishna Godavari dispute. Pay attention. Here we are talking about river Krishna and Godavari. Okay, which 2 states have issues in regards to this river. It is Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. Pay attention, say after me, because this can come in what? This can come in MCQ, that which of the following state is affected or have dispute on the river Krishna and Godavari. They are Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. They are beta Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. Okay, then we have beta Sardar Sarovar Dam. Pay attention. Here we are talking about which dam? Sardar Sarovar Dam. Sardar Sarovar Dam is made on Narmada River. Okay, the origin of Narmada River. Now this is, consider this as Madhya Pradesh. Here it is the origin of Narmada River and it goes through Gujarat, then merges with Arabian Sea. Pay attention, merges with Arabian Sea. So over Narmada River in Gujarat covers Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat and Rajasthan. This dam is covering 4 states. Which 4 states? Say after me. right? Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat and Rajasthan. Okay. When are you leave, man? I am not able to understand. When I am on leave or when will this session end? What is your question? मैंने आपको नहीं बोला था. Okay, Alia, no issues. I get it. Okay, I thought it is for me. Okay, no issues. Ma'am, unclassed forest, which forest or government and local is at where they collect wood? Unclassed forest. Unclassed forests are the forests which do not comes under protected or reserve. That means do not come under government supervision, right? It is majorly found in the parts of Gujarat and Rajasthan particularly that are out of that regulations. Okay, ma'am, important maps. Vaishnavism. So, sorry, I went into that history. Vaishnavim. Sorry. So Vaishnavim. Go on Deeksha Vedantu, search map work, complete map work. This is 1 hour of video, complete map work. Watch it. I make you sure that you need not to worry about map work and your 5 marks will be secured with that. Okay, you need to go there and see. Take a time slot, book a time slot in your lifestyle of 1 hour from that there, and like watch it in speed, 1.5 speed. Take map along with you, practice therein. Okay, practice therein. That is very, very important. And then I'm sure that you will not worry about map work anymore. Okay, so now tell me, are you guys done with the chapter water resource or any doubts in your mind? Just let me know. Is it done? We studied all the important topics, then we have seen certain points to remember from the chapter water resource. Ending this chapter with one of the question, and the question is in front of you. Based on your understanding of traditional water harvesting system, what is 200 years old system of tapping streams and spring waters by using bamboo pipes prevalent in Meghalaya called? Options are gulls or kulls, B, bamboo drip irrigation system, C, tankas, or D, it's khas. Then what do you think? Arey bhai, the option itself tells us the name. Very easy question. Ma'am, actually my name is Vaishu. Okay, Vaishu. Get it. So dumb question I put here. I don't know why. So yes, it is bamboo drip irrigation. Basically, I don't put the questions just for making you feel like competitive, for making you feel that we don't know that question. Sometimes I put the questions so that each and every topic is clear to you, right? In the mind map, this topic was not there, and I wanted you to learn this last topic in the book, that's bamboo drip irrigation system, right? This is prevalent in the state of Meghalaya. Do you know what happens? Like, if we talk about bamboo, it is a hollow structure inside. Pay attention. It is a hollow structure inside. What they are doing, they are using it as taps particularly. They are just joining so many bamboos throughout the way, right? Through which water is flowing. Or sometimes they are moving above the agriculture fields. There are spaces and like irrigation is going with the help of the drip irrigation. They are also used as drip irrigation. So very, very, very good, or what we can say, eco-friendly system is found in Meghalaya, right? To study about it, if you guys have time anyway after class 10th board exams. And this was a question from which chapter? Water resource. Another question in front of you, easy one, easy peasy. Which of the following is considered the purest form of natural water in arid and semi-arid region? We just studied it. Option is A, that's groundwater, B, canal water, C, rainwater or palar pani, or it's D, rainwater. What do you think? What do you think is the correct option to this question? Why do we need to conserve and manage water? Arey bhai, Komal. Why do you think guys we need to conserve? मस्त पानी उड़ाओ, 1 घंटा शावर के नीचे खड़े रहो, ऐसा करना है क्या? Beta, we need to, like, good question by the way. I'm not just making fun of you, but good question. Yes, we know that water resource is a renewable resource. Okay, renewable resource, the cycle of rain goes on and on, but by the manner by which we are changing our environment, right? The manner pollution is going on, we know that the situation is going to be critical. We know that water resource is a renewable resource, but what if we pollute all that renewable resource? Rivers polluted, right, as hell. Like deforestation is going on, right? If deforestation will be, then will that natural cycle of water resource continued? No, not at all. Okay, so get it why we are doing that. Rohan, what to say, beta? I am not able to understand your problem. Chalo, so this answer for this particular question is rainwater or palar pani. Hope this one is clear to everyone. Right? Ready for map work. Ready for map work. I have added certain map work for this particular chapter. Kyunki, why? Beta, in geography, from water resource. Okay? In water resource, there is a map work that is dams of India. Okay? Dams of India. And I am giving you a guarantee that a one marker map work will be there. One marker map work will be there. Okay, we are not able to locate it right now, but we can discuss what can be the answer to this map work. Question number 1, the Rana Pratap Sagar Dam, where it is? Batao. This one, I want the answer to this one. Do you remember, guys? Where is Rana Pratap Sagar Dam? Yes. For our future generation, we need to conserve it also for our day-to-day life. We need it. Like if we talk about urban cities like Chennai, Bangalore, Delhi, Noida, people are facing a lot of water crisis, water scarcity, and if we don't do that, there will be a major issue. Hirakund Dam is in HP, Himachal Pradesh. Are you sure, Alia? No, it's not. Hirakund Dam is not in HP. Not in HP, we'll discuss about it. Tell me, okay, fine. So Rana Pratap Sagar Dam is in Rajasthan. Okay. Beta, Hirakund Dam is on the river Mahanadi. And it is in the state, Odisha. It is in the state Odisha. Clear? Ma'am, you know Kunal. No, beta, I don't know. Hello, Lucky. Hello. Who is Nibha here? Who is Lucky referring to? Pune. No, beta, not Pune, Odisha. Okay. So, which is the dam built on Mahanadi River? Same thing. The dam built on Mahanadi River is Hirakund Dam. So, by this type of question, I am making you aware that such two-way question can be asked. Okay. A dam built in the state of Uttarakhand on Bhagirathi River. Now, who is going to answer me this? Tell me, fine, fast. A dam that is built on Bhagirathi River and it is in the state of Uttarakhand. Anyone currently in the live chat here? Hello, BK Gaming Hub. I want the answer. You guys chat later, okay? And those who are coming here, just go and like the session right now. Jaldi batao. A dam built in the state Odisha, Hirakund Dam. Yes. I want the answer to this. Dam built in the state of Uttarakhand on the Bhagirathi River. And you know, Bhagirathi is basically the origin river of River Ganga. It is first known as Bhagirathi. Okay. Then after Dev Prayag, it is known as Ganga. And the dam is okay, so no one knows this. I'm pretty sure no one knows this. This is Tehri Dam. Beta, to all those, Nagarjun Dam is not here in Uttarakhand. It is in South India. Acha, to all those who are here, I am clearly aware and I am understanding that beta your map work is not completed, not done. Okay, so I want you guys right today to watch that video, complete your map work, because don't think that we will do map work in the last beta. It is free 5 marks. By free 5 marks hai, right? And if you're not working on that free 5 marks, how you will work in complete SST? You will forget everything. And map work needs revision. It is not one day task. It is not at all one day task. Yes, who is giving Tehri Dam answer? That's very good. That's very good. Okay, so it is not a one day task. By today complete your map work. Video is already uploaded on the platform Deeksha Vedantu. Go watch it, mug up everything. I will bring one map work series for you with multiple questions on map work for sure. Okay, for sure. Good evening D and Jai Mahakal beta. Now next one. Okay, so my dear students, whoever is here and don't know about the platform, we are Deeksha Vedantu. All our lecture notifications, PDFs and everything you will find in this WhatsApp channel. The link is given in the description box. Join it right now and then enjoy all the free stuffs provided there. Okay, then now pay attention. We are moving towards the next chapter. And we have one question in front of us. Okay, we have one question in front of us. However, it has nothing to do with the chapter, but still I have added. And the question is, the Buxa Tiger Reserve. The Buxa Tiger Reserve in West Bengal is seriously threatened by the ongoing dolomite mining in the area. This has caused great disturbance to the natural habitat of many species and has blocked the migration route of several others, including the great Indian elephant. Okay, so they are doing dolomite mining and it is affecting that region. What is the most significant inference about the impact of mining on wildlife from this situation? Read the options, give me the answer right now. अरे भाई आंसर आ गए, very good. Mind map कब होगी? Science की, it's going on the platform beta, it's going on. You can see Aditi ma'am is taking for physics, Jasmine ma'am for geography is mine, for biology, and we have Ekta ma'am for chemistry. So it's already going on Deeksha Vedantu. Okay, I'm getting your answers as B. So, mining leads to habitat loss and fragmentation, disrupting vital economic processes like migration. Correct. So, B is the correct answers. We know that. Acha, mining. Do you guys know the recent issue of Aravalis? Do you know the recent issue for Aravalis? Okay, Di. Okay, beta. Chalo. Moving to the next chapter, that is agriculture. Moving to the next chapter, what it is, beta? That is agriculture. So, the chapter is somewhere such that it starts with a type of farming. Pay attention. Here we are talking about the chapter agriculture. 5 minutes, complete revision of the chapter right now. Concentration only on your books, my videos. Okay. So, see, the chapter agriculture starts with the types of farming. It starts with what beta? Types of farming. According to our NCERT, we have 3 types of farming. We have what? 3 types of farming. Primitive subsistence farming, intensive subsistence farming, and then we have commercial farming. Okay, once again, how many types of farming? 3. Primitive. The word primitive itself indicates us that by purane zamane ki. Okay, now in the older times, what was used? Simple tools were used like what? Plow, dhow, etc. Okay, digging stick. Got this clear? Now what is subsistence? By subsistence matlab jeene ke liye. So the farming in which crops are grown for their basic requirement for their subsistence in the way old tools are used. What are the old tools? Plow, digging stick, hoe, etc. Done with the primitive subsistence. Now what happened? By now what happened? Population increased. Okay, when population increased, demand of the food was also increasing. And we took a step, and that is known as intensive subsistence farming. What beta? Intensive. Now, this is for subsistence only, for their consumption only. But now it is intense because the population is increased and the burden on the land is also increased. Now, how will they fulfill that? Right? Because the fertility of the soil will go down. Then they started using biochemicals. Pay attention, it is bio word here. They started using what? Biochemicals, and this is known as which type of farming? Intensive subsistence farming. Okay, then we have commercial farming, which has a sole purpose of selling that crop in the outer world, or I mean selling that crop for the profit motive. Get it? So this is commercial type of farming, like tea cultivation, coffee cultivation. What we are doing for selling it in Britain. Like we started with the intention of that, but right now we are the largest consumer as well as producer of tea. We consume so much also. So the chapter starts with tea type of farming. Is it clear, beta? So first topic was types of farming. Then we have cropping pattern. Okay, what do we have, beta? We have second topic, that's cropping pattern, and we have three types of cropping patterns. Okay, yes, survival, very good. We have three types of cropping pattern: Kharif, Rabi, Zaid. Pay attention, repeat after me: Kharif, Rabi and Zaid. Now what do we need to remember from this topic? Bhai, what do you need to remember from this topic? Acha, this will not work along with the pen. Okay, get it. Now it will work. So we have three cropping patterns, that's Kharif, Rabi and Zaid. By Kharif, K for Kharif. The crops of the Kharif season are grown with the onset of monsoon, that means rainy season. Okay, and example for Kharif thing is paddy, rice. Okay, then we have Rabi, that's wheat. Wheat is an example for that. They are grown in winter. Okay, grown in winter and harvested in March, April, particularly when we celebrate Baisakhi. Baisakhi is for the harvesting of Rabi crop only, and the other parts of India celebrate other festivals. Get it? So Kharif grown in rainy season, harvested in October, November. Then in December, Rabi crop is grown. Then in March, April, it is harvested. In that time between, okay, the time between March, April, May, June, because in July again rain will come, Kharif will be grown. Between that time, Zaid crop is grown, and this Zaid crop is like cucumber, etc. Okay, is it clear, beta? What are the three types of cropping patterns? In this chapter, we are going to talk about certain major crops in which there are food grains like wheat, rice, pulses, etc. Then we have other grains also. We have non-food crops also, like silk, particularly cotton. We have horticulture crops. We will talk about fruits, vegetables too. Then in this chapter, we will talk about food grains. Here is the list: rice, wheat, millet, maize and pulses. I'll tell everything in detail, no need to worry. Food crops other than grains like sugarcane and oilseed we need to study. Then we have beverage crop, tea and coffee, horticulture crop as well. Non-food crops that are not food but sown, like jute, rubber, cotton, silk can also be added in the list. Now tell me, is it clear which are the important topics that you need to study in this chapter? But now, ma'am, it's very difficult for us to remember all these crops, their season and everything, right? Is it? Am I saying correct here? Tell me. Are you facing problem in remembering this chapter agriculture? Because I am having a surprise for you. Is it? बताएंगे तभी तो I will solve it, otherwise I won't be able to solve it. So are you guys facing an issue remembering crops, seasons, their features, where they are grown, everything? Okay, meanwhile give the answer to the question that's in front of your screen, okay? Also give the answer to that. Yes, ma'am. Okay, Komal. Thank you so much for responding. As I can see, एकदम से बच्चे कहीं चले गए हैं. Ayush, C. Okay, which type of farming, which of the following describes a system of agriculture where a single crop is grown? So single crop, whenever we will talk about single crop, it is plantation. And plantation is a type of what? Commercial farming. It is a type of commercial farming. In this plantation, the feature is that only one single crop is grown. Only one single crop is grown. For example, tea gardens, only tea is grown there. Okay, if we talk about coffee garden, then if we will talk about cotton, only that type of crop is grown here, and it is popularly known as plantation system. Very good to all the students who answered this question is correct here. Question number 2 from this topic. Identify the appropriate options to fill in the empty boxes regarding the cropping season in India. Regarding the cropping season in India, and if this thing is not visible to you, beta, I am writing it here. So here you will tell me the cropping season. Okay, here you will tell me, beta, what? The cropping season. Then you will tell me when is it sown. Okay, so here it is winter. In winter, which cropping season is there? And then we have Kharif. When is Kharif crop grown? Question mark. Answer it right away. Answer it right. Invisible. Yeah, that is the reason I wrote this. Ayush, I wrote this. I know. I added the pictures and forget to make the necessary settings for this white color. Answer this question. Now the question is in front of you, beta. फटाफट जल्दी बताओ. Cropping season, winter में which cropping season is when crops are grown, and if the cropping season is Kharif, when the crop is grown. कोमल का आंसर आया है B. Okay, कोमल, I'll check. Others, what are you waiting for? Okay guys, let's check. So in the winter season, the crop is Rabi. Fine, where is Rabi? Two options are there with Rabi. But Kharif, crops are grown, in the onset of monsoon. So B is the correct option to this question. B is the correct option. D वाले कौन है? Ayush, beta, B is the correct option. Okay, Ayush? Because see here, this is summer season. Okay, Kharif crop, pay attention. देखो, trick बताती हूँ. I'll tell you a trick. K for kite नहीं भाई. K for Kharif. Okay. Do remember it likewise. Right? Convert this K into R. Okay, so Kharif crop is grown with the onset of monsoon. That means rainy season. Very bogus trick, but I remember it likewise. You can also remember it likewise. Okay, chalo. Next question. But before that next question, here is the surprise which I was talking about. My dear students, I know like you guys are in the mid of in the end of December, like I can't say now, mid of December, and you don't have enough time to make notes. That's the major issue, and the time is very close to your board exams where you need to frame a perfect answer to get full marks. I'm pretty sure about that. So how to write about this? Here is a complete solution to that problem. What I have done, we have food grains here. Pay attention. You can take screenshot also if you want, or I'll provide the PDF right in the WhatsApp channel. You guys can download it from there. Okay, I'll provide the mind maps of all the chapters and you will get it there also. Food grains, if we talk about rice, here is the detail about rice. Wheat, complete detail. You can frame a 3-marker question from this topic particularly. Then we have millets, maize, pulses. I have added food crops other than grains like sugarcane, oil seeds also. Then we have beverage crop, tea and coffee. All the details, all the important things are provided here, beta. Take the screenshot right now, make your own chart, just revise through it, write these points and these will be enough for you. One more major important thing, my dear students out here, how the question comes from this topic, right? Consider a 5-marker question asking you that, write about the 2 major crops of India. Okay, pay attention. Write about the 2 major crops of India. Then here you will write about which 2 crops? Wheat and rice. Here you will write about which crops, beta? Wheat and rice. Then the question comes here, write about 2 important beverage crop of India. Then you will write about tea and coffee. Okay, tell about 2 important food crop other than grains. Pay attention, other than grains. Then we have sugarcane and oilseed. They will ask you about complete detail for millets. Write 5 points about millets in India. So by millets, there are so many millets like ragi, jowar, bajra. They are nutritious. They have high protein. All that thing that's listed in the book and in this chart also. Hope this is clear to you. Okay, Kichad, yeah, this is also a good one, Anirudh. Good one. Smooth Gamer, hi ma'am, hi beta. What's your name, by the way? How can I remember you as Smooth Gamer? So you guys play a lot of games, right? PS and all, right? And do pay attention, beta, this is not affecting your exams, right? Because right now, your time is very, very important, I guess. It is very, very important. Don't waste your time in playing games, PS, chatting with friends. Don't do that, okay? Chalo. Is it helpful now? Clear? Ronak Singh Rajput, hi beta, hello. Hope this is clear to all my students out here. Are you taking the screenshot? Shall I wait or move ahead? Take your screenshot. I have just given you time here. It will be helpful for you. Another question in front of you. Answer it fast. Okay, we need to do so many questions today. In many densely populated regions of India, farmer practice a type of farming. Many what? Densely populated area. Pay attention to the word densely populated. Acha, there is a trick. Whenever you read an MCQ, underline the keywords like many densely populated regions of India. Farmer practice a type of farming characterized by high population pressure on land. Okay, it is labor intensive. Okay. High doses of biochemical inputs and irrigation are used for obtaining higher production, okay, which is accurate classification of farming. What do you think? What do you think right now? Hi, okay, I got the answer of Komal. Okay, Komal, I'm waiting for others to answer. I'll tell the answer and then move ahead. yes, the correct answer to this question is intensive subsistence farming. Bhai, whenever they are talking about population pressure, you will answer it. Whenever they are talking about HYV seeds, chemical fertilizers and insecticides, you will answer commercial farming. Which type of farming, beta? Commercial farming. So hope this one is clear to everyone. Okay, I got answers of other students also. Very good. Now next question, again the same issue, bhai, again the same issue. I'll write it this time. So meanwhile I'm writing things here, read that, okay? Now answer this question. Is it not visible right now also, beta? Acha, I can see it's not. Okay, fine. I'll write in the black portion from the next time. I get it. Yes, Ayush, I know that the white boxes are not visible. I'm trying to make it visible to you. If in case, then also you get the issue, I'll sort it out. So here we need to answer about crop and type of season. Here they are asking the first one, which among the following is a plantation crop, okay? Find it out. Then we have wheat. Which type of crop is wheat? I'm getting your answers. I got the answer of Komal SC. If others are facing any issue, just let me know. I'll sort that out. From the next time, for sure, I'll not add this white boxes. Even I am facing issue. So, among this plantation crop is cotton plantation crop, jute plantation crop, tea plantation crop, rice plantation crop. So, bhai, tea is a plantation crop. Okay. So, which is the plantation crop, beta? Tea is a plantation crop. Then wheat, yes, definitely. Wheat is a rabi crop. Which type of crop it is, beta? Rabi crop. So, clearly the correct answer to this question is C. Yes, Komal. Very good, Komal. You're doing very good today. So, C is the correct answer to this question. And the things are not ended yet. You have one more page. Mind map for the remaining agriculture chapter. Here I have listed certain horticulture crops and their details. Then we have non-food crops like rubber and cotton, their basic details. And for sure an important question for 5 marks in your exam. Okay, write down this 5 points in your mind right now. So question will come for sure. In last year question paper also you will find the similar question, that is what are the technological and institutional reforms? What are the technological and institutional reforms made by the government, right? Made by the government to improve agriculture. What beta? To improve bacha agriculture. So we have 5 points in front of us. We know that what happened now after the independence, there were certain issues. Like lands were collectivized by the zamindari system that pertained in the Indian society since a long time, particularly it enhanced during the Britishers period, right? So to solve that problem, we need to do abolition of zamindari system, collectivization and consolidation of land resource, like to divide land equally among others. However, it could not be possible, but yeah, steps were taken for it. Then important point will be explain about Green Revolution, that in 1960s and 1970s to increase the agriculture production, Green Revolution and White Revolution was the major steps, okay, so that high yielding variety of seeds can be used to flood the market with wheat and rice. So this is the second step. We have crop insurance for drought, flood, cyclone, fires and diseases. We know certain times disease is spread in the crops, flood comes, drought happens, and because of which farmers are very much affected. affected. In that case, crop insurance is provided. Then establishment of Gramin Bank, arey bhai, Gramin Bank, cooperatives and banks. KCC, Kisan Credit Card. Likewise, we have the credit cards. They also have credit cards which they can use to take advance money for their agriculture practice, like to buy seeds, to buy fertilizers, to buy chemical pesticides, etc. Okay, they have personal accident insurance scheme, also popularly known as PAIS. We know agriculture work is very much difficult, right? Meanwhile, they are doing that work, sometimes they get injured or something. So in that case, PAIS scheme is used here. Special weather bulletins. I have seen so many ads that a farmer is sitting in the farm calling on a number that bhai ye mausam kharab ho raha hai, or what steps can be taken to save that crop. So what are they? This is an initiative. Then we can see that bulletins, weather bulletins are seen in radio and newspapers and all the channels, just to make them ensure about what is going to happen tomorrow. Will there be heavy rain? Then they can take the precautions in prior. So these are the steps taken. Pay attention. Learn this 5-marker right now in your mind. I'm giving you just a minute. Meanwhile, I'm drinking my water. You revise it. Okay? लर्न हो गया याद सबको? चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Based on your understanding of agriculture in India, now the questions from the chapter agriculture. Based on your understanding of agriculture in India, the country is the largest producer as well as consumer of which of the following crop that are also major source of protein in vegetarian diet? Okay, so here we are talking about India being the producer, largest producer and consumer of which of the following thing? Oil seeds, millets, cereals or pulses? What do you think? What do you think is the correct answer? Waiting for your responses to this question, and the options are oil seeds, millets, cereals or pulses. As per this chapter, as per it is mentioned in NCERT. Okay, Komal is giving me the answer D. Very good Komal, fastest finger first खेल रही है लड़की आज. हाय बेटा, हेलो. भक्ति एडिट्स, कितने क्रेजी नाम रखते हो तुम लोग. Yes, Komal, D is the correct answer. So the answer to this question is pulses, bhai. Pulses is the correct answers. To others sitting idle in my lecture, bhai, participate, otherwise you will get nothing in your mind. We have one more question in front of the screen that's not from agriculture although, but based on your understanding of non-metallic minerals. Non-metallic minerals, we are moving to another chapter. Which of the following is indispensable for the electric and electronic industries due to its excellent dielectric strength? Excellent dielectric strength, low power loss and insulating factor. It basically acts as an insulator, okay, through which power does not passes. Power does not passes. Limestone, bauxite, mica or gypsum? बताओ. Yes, D is the correct answer to the previous question. Now next question is in front of you. Options are limestone, bauxite, mica, gypsum. Again, Komal is rocking today with the answer C, mica. Achha, do you guys know about what is dielectric strength? Anyone here who knows about what is dielectric strength? You guys are physics students doing very good in physics. I just want to know about that. And do you know this dielectric strength makes this material insulating, right? So basically it is maximum electric field. Pay attention, it is maximum electric field, and this is calculated as per the thickness of the product, which makes the system insulate, like it makes it insulating without breaking and become conductive too. Now pay attention, like if you will see now, I have seen that, I'm from a old time na, so I have seen in the houses right now where we use plastic switch buttons, plastic material. Previous time it was like filmed with mica. Right now in furniture we are using mica, right? Above the what we can say, in the furniture, above the wood there lies a thin plate of mica which help it to get covered, look beautiful also, because it has variations in colors, right? And then it acts as an insulating property too. So mica is the correct option to that. Even I have seen in switchboards too. I don't know about you, but I have seen it. Chalo, next one. Acha, we are moving with the next chapter. Okay, we are moving with the next chapter. We are done today with which chapters? Agriculture and what we studied at the first, water resource. Now the next chapter is by mineral and energy resource. Which chapter beta? Mineral and energy resource. The chapter starts with very important topic. What are the mode of occurrence of minerals? What are the mode of occurrence of minerals? By this question comes for 5 marks for sure. So there are 5 mode of occurrence for minerals. Do you remember? How many? 5. First, igneous and metamorphic rocks. So basically what are minerals? The first thing that should come in our mind is, bhai, what are minerals? So they are what? Natural occurring homogeneous substances. Naturally occurring what? Homogeneous substances that we find beneath the earth's surface or in the rockier streams. Okay, fine, get it. So they are found in igneous and metamorphic rocks. Then we find it in sedimentary rocks, in decomposition of rocks, alluvial deposits and ocean beds, because beneath the water in the ocean is also rocks. Okay, now what happens? We live on the crust, and that crust is particularly formed when the magma, liquid magma, came out and it got solidified. That type of rock, the first level of rock, is known as igneous rocks, right? So whenever the deep cracks, crevices, joints or faults are found in the rockier substance, then the type of mineral found from there is what beta? Igneous rock. Okay, what a metamorphic rock? That rock underwent so much of pressure, heat and changed its original structure. They are known as metamorphic rock. Okay, so all those minerals that we found it from here, like tin, copper, lead, are known as what? Igneous and metamorphic from the origin. Then we have sedimentary rock. The rivers come, right? The wind comes and brings what? Sediment deposits. When these sediments are compressed naturally, okay, minerals are found here. Decomposition of rocks. Bauxite is a very good example. Rocks get decomposed after certain heat and pressure. Then we have alluvial deposits, and from alluvial deposits you will get gold, silver, platinum, right? Rich type of minerals. Then we have something in ocean beds also, okay, like sodium nitrate and many more such things. Got it? So one important question, mode of occurrence of minerals. Are minerals evenly distributed in India? No, they are not. Then we will see in the chapter classification of minerals as metallic, which have metallic property. I hope you might have studied this in where beta? In your chemistry. Like ductile hai, malleable hai, all such metal properties. Okay. In the metallic, you will read about ferrous, right, non-ferrous, and then precious. We'll study everything. Then non-metallic, then we have energy source like coal, petroleum, etc. Okay, chalo. Now we will go deep in the chapter with solving, along with solving the questions too. First question is, which of the following statements best evaluates the reason why the vast alluvial plains of North India are devoid of economic minerals? है नहीं North India में ज़्यादा minerals. Deccan is considered as storehouse of minerals, but North India do not have it. Why? Options are in front of you. I need the answer. Students are going because they are feeling bored now, because they just need to solve random one. Okay. जल्दी बताओ, which one do you think? Question is in front of you. Answer please. Okay, so I'll tell you beta. We know that minerals are not evenly distributed throughout India, So in North India, particularly in North India, because of the terrain is such that we do not have lot of minerals. By which type of terrain is there, ma'am? What happens now, if you have read about plate tectonic theory, we know that from north, right, from south there is Asian plate, right, like colliding with this, sorry, here it is Asian plate colliding with this Austro plate, right? Because of this, Himalayan region was formed, and right now also this collision is in continuation. Because of this disturbance in the faults, we do not find so much resources in the northern India. So options are, the region has been overexploited, no. Presence of dense network of rivers, no. The region's geological structure, C is the correct answer. I'm checking who gave me the correct answer. Komal and Bhakti edits. Very good beta. Well done. C is the correct answer. Next question of the day. Based on your understanding of energy resource, which of the following is obtained by altering the structure of atoms and use minerals like uranium and thorium as fuel? Very easy. Very easy. Answer it. भग गए सारे, बाकी इतना पढ़ने के बाद सब भग गए हैं बीच में. Acha, which time guys do you find it suitable? Like, what do you think? Is it a good time to study? Or guys, you need any change in the timing? Like, you particularly find that, ma'am, this time is fine, we can go with this. You can share, okay? We can make changes according to that also. Question is this, need answers. Answer to the question in front of you, beta. So, here we are talking about altering the structure of atom, which clearly tells you that here we are talking about nuclear or atomic energy. To create atomic energy, we use certain minerals like uranium, okay, and it can be thorium, lithium, in which we undergo two processes, either it's nuclear fusion, right, or it is nuclear fission, right? We know that in the nucleus there are atoms. We can collide them, that's fusion, and we can separate them, that's fission. In both of these processes, huge amount of energy is released, and this is how nuclear energy is produced. मैम को भी केमिस्ट्री आती है. चलो, ferrous minerals. So coming to this next topic, we studied there was classification of minerals into ferrous, non-ferrous and energy. We are starting first with ferrous minerals. There are two ferrous minerals, iron and manganese, according to your book. Pay attention, very important topic. Now I am not in mood of any joke or something like that. Right? So ferrous minerals, we have iron. Two type of iron ore is given into your book, magnetite and hematite. Pay attention, we have two type of iron ore, that is magnetite and hematite. The basic difference, okay, pay attention here. The basic difference between the magnetite and hematite is such that they contains a particular amount of iron. Okay, they contains a particular amount of iron. One minute just. Just a second, sorry for this. Okay, so here what were we talking about? So we were talking about iron ore, types of iron ore, magnetite and hematite. If we talk about the quality of magnetite and hematite, the more amount of iron content is present in magnetite. So we can consider this as the best quality. It somewhere consists between 70 to 80%, that's given in your book. Then we have hematite somewhere between 50 to 60%. But if we talk about large scale use, then hematite is used because of its major availability. Then major what iron producing states? Major iron producing states are Odisha, Chhattisgarh, Karnataka and Jharkhand. Okay. Then we have major iron belts of India, where they are. This question is very important, beta. We have Odisha, Jharkhand belt, right? Then we have Durg, Bastar. Map work is also there. Map work is also there from the same topic, from the same chapter. Odisha, Jharkhand belt, first and the important one. Then we have Durg, Bastar, Chandrapur belt, Ballari, Chitradurg, Chikmagalur belt, and Maharashtra, Goa, particularly that Konkan belt in the corner, right? So this becomes an important topic. How are you studying 3 students ka life? Beta, I am teaching. I know my students will come later and watch the video later. Okay, then we have manganese properties are given here, and this mind maps become very important for you. Then we have, beta, India has great potential for non-conventional sources of energy. Okay, now the question is very, very interesting. They are talking about non-conventional sources of energy. Question speaks that India has a great potential for non-conventional sources of energy. Justify the statement by evaluating the potential for any 5 non-conventional sources in India. Very good question. Very, very good question, because this can come as 5 marker, and I am pretty sure that you might be feeling confusing. Are you feeling this? Or anyone here in the class that can tell me, ma'am, no, this question is very easy. So, meanwhile, I'm telling you the answer, you share your thoughts here. So, see, first we will talk about solar energy. First we will talk about which energy, beta? Solar energy. India is a tropical or subtropical region. Because of the availability of good sunlight, we are blessed with, or what we can do, we can use this non-conventional source of energy. right? Also then we have wind energy, because if we talk about the location of India, where we have Tropic of Cancer, we have equator just below India, due to which flow of wind is regulated throughout the year, which helps us to give wind energy. Now बताओ क्या होता है? Now tell me that, is this clear? We have solar energy, wind energy, then we have nuclear energy, we have geothermal energy, right? I hope you guys will be able to answer this question. Now make your 5 points and in your mind right now, and still you're facing any issue, just let me know, I'll clear that to you. Right, we have geothermal energy, then we can give biogas also, because India is an agriculture dominant country, okay, in which so much waste product in the agriculture sector is found, which can be converted into biogas. Okay, clear? Well and good. Chalo, then we'll move in this chapter further. With certain non-ferrous mineral, you are given the detail about copper and bauxite. Read it thoroughly. Then we will move to non-metallic minerals like mica and limestone. But before moving to another topic, I'll tell you that this mining activity have so much hazards, right? This mining activity has so much hazards, or what we can say, negative impact. By kaise impact? Negative impact. How are the hazards? By, look, mining is a dangerous process, right? What we are doing, from the rocks mineral निकाल के ला रहे हैं, उसको use कर रहे हैं. So don't you think that this is a, like, ऐसे पड़े हुए मिल जाते तो डायमंड गोल्ड सबके पास होता ना? It is a difficult process to obtain them. To sort that, like, what are the hazards in this process? Vulnerable to pulmonary diseases. By in mining activity, certain gases are also released, right? Like if someone is working in a coal mine, don't you think that it will release certain gases and all that which are hazardous to their health? It creates pulmonary diseases. That means सांस लेने की परेशानी होती है. Okay, then we have risk of roof, because the mineral is not present at the top layer of the soil. It's present somewhere beneath these rocks. So what these are doing, they are making a channel and going beneath the surface. What happens when they are digging here, make a hollow space, and this roof falls because of weak depth? It happens, yes. So there are risk of roof holes. Roof collapse, particularly if you know about rat hole mining. Rat hole mining is like abolished in India right now, and one of the example for this risk. Get it? Then we have fires. यार भाई coal है, कोयला है, आग तो लग सकती है. The person is going into that coal mine for taking out the coal, आग लग जाएगी. तो how the person will help himself? Right? No certain like precautions are given to them. Then we have they contaminate water resource. It happens. Degrade land, because wherever we are doing mining, the waste products are just dumped into the land or water resource, giving very negative impact to our environment. Okay, is it fine and clear to all my students out here? Arey bhai, who don't know him? Everyone knows him, right? But I want everyone to know me also. Chalo. So we have conservation of resources topic, then energy resources. Now my dear students, our for sure 5-marker question is, write the difference between conventional and non-conventional source of energy. But whenever, up till when we are moving to the next question, I know this is not clear to you, so to make that clear, I am writing that right now on the board. Answer it seeing the option, correct option given here. You need to figure out that which mineral is this, and the major producing area of that. Major producing area of this mineral is Hazaribagh belt, where in Jharkhand. So which among the following can be a correct answer to this question? Then we have copper, but where is copper found? Seeing the option in front of you, options are given. Option A, bauxite. Is bauxite found in Jharkhand? And is copper found in Beladila mines in Chhattisgarh? Right, map work is from the same topic and it's difficult to remember that map work, very, very, very difficult. What do you think is the correct answer to the question in front of you? Chalo, meanwhile you are thinking, I'll answer this. So, how to judge this type of questions when we don't know about it? See, copper. If we talk about copper, it's clearly written in our NCERT that we as a nation is, India, in particularly India, copper is not found abundantly. Okay, it's just found in one mine, that's Khetri mine in Rajasthan. Pay attention, which mine beta? Khetri mine. So which option consists of Khetri mine? B consists of Khetri mine, C consists of, which naturally removes the option A and D. Okay, now we need to think about iron ore and mica. So this Hazaribagh belt of Jharkhand, भाई किसको बना ना? Tata Iron and Steel कैसे बना? Because Jharkhand में हमारे पास क्या है? We have iron ore. Okay, so the correct answer to this question is B. Clear to everyone? Give me a thumbs up right now if this question is clear to all of you, because we are having another question in front of you. And to all those who are watching, what are you guys doing? Answer it fast. Question is, which of the following statement best evaluates the principle energy saved is energy produced as a crucial plank of sustainable energy? बताइए, options are in front of you. Read it nicely. Give me the correct answer in the live chat option. So we are hearing this statement since childhood. Energy saved is energy produced, because we know that there are certain conventional sources of energy, like if we talk about coal, if we talk about petroleum, and it takes millions of years to get renewed or to be produced. Hence we opted for non-conventional sources of energy, but they are not yet developed in a manner it should be. So we need to conserve it. We need to what? Conserve it. So it suggests that saving energy is most profitable than producing it. Okay, let's read another. It means that the act of conserving energy reduces the overall demand. Acha, it reduces the overall demand, which is equivalent to generating that much energy without the environmental cost. See, it implies that all produced energy should be saved and not consumed. All is given here. This cannot be. It is a slogan to encourage the shutdown of power plants, not at all. Now two options are in mind. Saving energy is more profitable than producing it. This is not the option. So B is the correct option to this question. चलो next पे आते हैं. The same chapter includes certain important topics, and the topics are coal. We have two types of coal. We have four types of coal: bituminous, anthracite, peat, and lignite. Okay, bituminous, anthracite, peat, and lignite. Now I am arranging them all according to their quality. The best quality coal is anthracite. Which one? Anthracite. Then bituminous, which is found majorly. Then we have lignite, and the last one is peat. The quality differs according to the moisture content present in their composition. The more the moisture content, the less is the coal useful. okay, or of the best quality. So anthracite coal is the best quality coal. And if we talk about the classification according to geological process, we have two types, that is one Gondwana, the type of coal which took around 250 to 300 years, million years in the production, like it is older than this. Then we have tertiary one, around 50 to 70 million years ago, 50 to 70 million years ago. This type is known as tertiary. So according to geological ages. Then if we talk about, there is petroleum, then we have what? Nuclear gas, in which important one is to remember about HVJ pipeline, okay. Non-conventional sources of energy are listed: nuclear energy, solar, biogas, wind, tidal, geothermal. I guess all of you guys know the meaning of these sources of energy. Details are given in your book, and if you still have any doubt, just ask me right now. And in terms of energy created, electricity created, we have thermal energy as well as hydroelectricity. We know that hydroelectricity is generated from the flowing water in which spines are attached in the dams. Whenever the water flowed through it, it gets circulated and the energy is released. Okay, and if we talk about thermal electricity, it's because of the heat from the earth, heat coming from the earth. So this is the mind map to the chapter, and we have next one question: which of the following statement best evaluate the primary reason for the concentration of jute mill on the bank of river Hooghly? So Hooghly is basically a distributary of river Ganga in West Bengal. Where beta? In West Bengal. Okay, so why, pay attention, why jute mills are particularly concentrated in the region of West Bengal? There might be certain reason why क्यों है वहाँ पर सारे, कुछ तो कारण होगा. Ma'am, I have a question. Why energy resources are known as liquid goals? Okay, so you're talking about that, why energy sources are known as what? Liquid goals. देखो बेटा, I'll tell you. Your friend was asking that to you. Which energy? First of all, the question should be, the question is different. You asked me which. अच्छा, you were correct. Petroleum, भाई, liquid gold. It's liquid gold. Gold नहीं लिखा है, यहाँ लिखा है आपने gold. The question is about liquid gold. So petroleum is equally important to us as gold is important to us, right? So hence it is known as liquid gold. Petroleum is the correct answer to this, Sudesh. Hope now this is clear to you. And here, coming back to the question, Hooghly, West Bengal, because the region has dry climate. नहीं भैया, बहुत पानी गिरता है. Government of West Bengal does not allow jute mills to be set up anywhere else. No, this is not possible. The area offer a unique combination of proximity to raw jute, inexpensive water transport, abundant cheap labor. I don't think there is a need to read the fourth option because C is the correct one. Okay, so C is the correct answer to this question. Very good. Agriculture and industries are not excluded. Bhai, very important 2-marker question. Very important 2-marker question. Agriculture and what? Industry. Agriculture and industries are not exclusive to each other. Okay, give 5 points of interdependence. 5 I have asked so much. However, it is an important 2-marker question. बेटा एग्रीकल्चर में पोटैटो उगेगा, ओके, तभी तो वो जाकर के चिप्स बनेगा और इंडस्ट्रीज उसे बेचेंगी, राइट? एग्रीकल्चर में इफ देयर विल बी कॉटन, तभी तो वो क्लॉथ बनेगा और इंडस्ट्रीज उसे बेचेंगी. When these industries will be producing iron से बने हुए ट्रैक्टर्स, तभी तो एग्रीकल्चर ज़्यादा प्रोडक्शन कर पाएगा. सो यस, व्हाट बेटा, एग्रीकल्चर एंड इंडस्ट्रीज आर इंक्लूसिव टू ईच अदर. Thanks ma'am and sorry for my silly mistake of gold. No issues beta. Chalo, next one is the first jute mill in India was set up in 1855 near Calcutta at which of the following places? Now, who is going to give me the answer? It's Hooghly, Risra, Howrah और मुर्शिदाबाद. बताओ, पहला जूट मिल 1855 में बना which place? Which place? Okay, so the correct answer to this is Risra. B is the correct option. Okay, fine. And here we are with the last, okay, here we are with the last chapter in the today's class, and the chapter is in front of you about manufacturing industry. See, I have added all the important topics in the mind map so that you can revise it faster. And the chapter says about importance of manufacturing. Then we have classification of industries on the basis of raw material. On the basis of beta raw material, that means क्या सामान यूज हो रहा है उस particularly industry में. जैसे agro based industry, the raw material comes from agriculture. For example, cotton industry, silk industry, right? Food industry. So mineral based industry, the second option, second classification on the basis of raw material is mineral based, in which the industry's raw material is minerals. Get it? Then we have on the basis of ownership, right? On the basis of ownership, they are public industry, owned by government, private industry, joint industries, cooperative industries. Then role, basic and consumer, capital, small scale, large scale, heavy, light, factors affecting the location of industry. Okay, next question. Aluminium has gained popularity as a substitute for steel, copper, zinc in many industries. Using the properties, बताइए कि why right now agriculture is growing? Because भाई light metal है पहले तो, it is light, right? Then it is light. Along with the light, it is malleable, so that utensils का shape easily दे सकते हैं हम, right? Then we have it is ductile. Okay, then it's conductive to heat. Heat is conductive through it. It's conductive. Okay, and the light one is very, very important. Okay, very good replacement for iron. Best replacement for iron will be aluminium, and these are the reasons why there is growing popularity of aluminium in the market. Clear? Next one, industries which are jointly run by government and individuals or group of individuals such as OIL. Pay attention, very important. Oil India Limited is the example from which type of sectors? So beta, this is the example of jointly run by government and individuals. So it is joint sector industry. Get it? It is joint sector industry. Then this is the last thing important from this chapter. Like there are details regarding agro-based industries, mineral-based, miscellaneous industries, and a big topic that's about pollution. I know you guys can cover it. Question: iron and steel industry is basic industry and the backbone of country's development, and this will be your homework question. This will be your beta homework question. Write and frame a 5-marker question from this topic, and this will help you to complete it. Okay, help you to complete it. Hope everything from geography is clear to you now. We have taken 2 lives from the geography session particularly, covered all the important 6 chapters. From lifelines only map work will come, so I'll take it separately. So this is the channel Deeksha Vedantu, and you guys are here exclusively for class 10th. All our sessions are dedicated for class 10th. So I guess you got an overview that GOAT series is going on here. I think everyone have left the class, and I am also leaving it right now. We'll meet in the next class though. Thank you, students.